up, everybody? It's your boy Jeremy Speaks, and I'm coming at y'all again today with another video. I ain't gonna even hold you. What's up? What's up, everybody? It's your boy Jeremy Speaks. I feel so awkward because it's been so long. I feel like since I've done like a live video per se. What's up, Chef Don Don? How you doing, friend? Y'all, it's been a while. I guess I should wait for some people to get in here, but you know YouTube doesn't send people my notifications anyway. So, needless to say, we got a lot of stuff that I wanted to talk about. We have a couple things that I want to discuss, that I want to speak on and such. These niggas been out here acting crazy, and I have been preoccupied with work. I got a new job. I left that old one behind like an old bag of laundry, and I feel a bitch feel revitalized, I must say. I'm getting hella fit. Y'all been getting real muscular and such. Like it's getting lit out here for me. I'm about to come into my 30s. My 30s looking my best. I feel that from deep within. Oh, and for those of y'all who don't know, I'm 29. Because some people, y'all, tell me why somebody said that I look 35. I was completely, destroyed by that. Y'all, I was destroyed when that lady told me that I look 35. I was in DC visiting one of my best friends. And she was like, how old are you? I was like, I'm 29. Cause she was like, who's the youngest one here? Because all my friends in DC are about a year or so older than me. And I was like, well, I'm the youngest one here. Like, I'm only 29. She was like, for real? Yeah, I thought you was like 35. I was like, well, damn. I thought I was drinking my water. I thought my skin was given what it needs to be gave. But she said it was because of my how I carry myself. It comes across a little older. And she said because I'm bald too, it had nothing to do with the skin. But needless to say, I was not happy about that. Shit, I was about to go to Forever fucking 21, fucking Spencer's and Tilly's and buy myself some, rollerblade outfits and shit. Because I'll be damned if somebody tell me I look like I'm almost 40. Like that shit hurt. But y'all, put a 1 in the chat if y'all voted. Thank you, Chef Dun Dun. I've been trying. I've been trying to refresh myself. Cause I'm like, for those of y'all who don't know me, I am a person that needs recharging. It's not easy for me to oh, hold on, let me turn this mic down because I feel like I'm loud. It's not really easy for me to constantly give my energy out over and over and over again. I felt like when I was in college, it was different because y'all remember the college days, that 2021 era. I was doing, I was posting not not throwback, but back-to-back videos and such. But now working, I thought it would be easier after I graduated college when I started working just a regular 9 to 5, that it would be, nothing for me to come and do my content. But it's been rough. Especially because I can feel myself getting older. Does that make sense? I can feel myself getting older. I have to take more naps, have to drink a whole lot more water. Then I'm constantly in the gym making sure that I'm keeping my body, as lean as I can. Because y'all know if y'all don't do that, if y'all don't keep the body what it needs to be gave, then it's not gonna work. Sometimes I get out of bed, my knees crack, my back crack, my shoulder cracking, shit I ain't even thought of that could crack is cracking, you know, and I don't know how to take that. You know, I remember when I used to be like 19, 20, I could just go to bed at 5 a.m., wake up at 7, full of energy, ready to tackle the day. If I don't get 15, not 15, if I don't get 8 hours of sleep, I am going to be a bitch on wheels the next day. I'm not, I'm not to be fucked with. And then on top of that, trying to balance like my relationship. I have 3 pets now. I have 2 cats, 1 dog. Well, one of the cats is my boyfriend's, but like it's the brother to my cat. So he got one brother, I got the other one. But most of the time, they always here. So it'd be a lot. It'd be a lot going on in the Jeremy household. Also, y'all, can I tell y'all something else I was working on while I was really trying to like dip out at first? Y'all, I had gotten an offer from Capital One to potentially be one of their associates in their CODA program. It's for Capital One Development Academy, you know, for software development for their company. And I prepped for that interview for about 3 to 4 months. You know, like I was working on my coding skills, building programs and stuff like that. And I finally got to the power day and I did so good all the way up to the case study. And I feel like that man sabotaged me. He sabotaged. It was giving sabotage because he was leaving out bits of information that I needed to conclude my case study with my math and my algebra. So it was not. I kept on having to go back over, you know, redo my math. It was tacky. It was tacky to say the least. It was tacky to say the least, and I didn't get it. I did not get it, but I did get a different job anyway, and it pays really well. But I didn't get that one. If I had gotten Capital One, y'all, listen, they was willing to pay me $115,000 if I had gotten into the program, but unfortunately, that is not what God had stacked in the cards. I had put this shit on a vision. Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. I want to show y'all my vision board because this is what I had. Hold on. I'll be right back. Hold on. Stay right there. Don't y'all leave. All right. So I had put this shit on my vision board, y'all, because like I had went over my boyfriend's house. His mama had a vision board party. So like I did my vision board and like hold on, I think I need to flip my camera the other way so y'all can see it. All right. So I had this shit on my vision board, right? Hold on. Right right here. And I did not get it. I did not get it. And I was real salty about that, you know? But so is life because like it probably wasn't in the cards for me like that. But at the end of the day, I'm grateful nonetheless for what I was able to, to get, you know, with my new job. But all right, y'all, let's get into it. Okay, I see a lot of y'all voted. Like, okay, y'all voted, but who y'all voted for? That's the question. Is some of y'all Trumpers up in here? I would hope not, because I would hate to have to excuse you out of this chat. I love everybody. You know, I love y'all down. Thank you. Thank y'all. But we don't do Trump supporters here. I don't care how much love I have for y'all. At the end of the day, if you supporting Trump, you not welcome here, beach. Okay? Letting y'all know that right now. Is there an opportunity to apply again? Probably, but this time I probably won't have the recruiter, reaching out to me and working with me closely. It will have to just me doing it by myself. But it's whatever. I wasn't really like super hurt over it because I was interviewing for multiple jobs anyway because I was ready to leave my last job that I was working at that engineering consulting firm. So I ended up like interviewing. I ended up landing 3 different jobs. I was hoping I was going to land Capital One because that's the one I wanted the most, but I didn't get that. But I ended up getting something else that was really good. And, I'm in like I'm towards the top middle class right now, and I'm feeling very comfortable about it. Get away from there, you disgusting animal. All right. So, y'all, did y'all see Megan Thee Stallion's documentary? Did y'all see that? Did y'all see the documentary? And speaking of the documentary, since I see Monique King in this chat, Monique King owe me money. You thought I forgot, didn't you, Monique? You owe me money. Because I was watching the Megan Thee Stallion documentary, and I'm gonna get into that. But I was like, I remember I was covering this trial very closely, and some of y'all was betting me money that Tory Lanez was gonna get off scotch-free because he didn't do it. And I was like, absolutely not. That man did that. Ain't no way that he did not. But y'all listen. So Megan Thee Stallion had her documentary, and I watched it on I believe it was Thursday. I watched it Thursday. And I can say that was one of the best artist documentaries that I've watched in a long time. Like, to see that lady like go through all of that type of stuff that she was going through, it really made me very, 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 very proud of her for overcoming all of the stuff that she's done. Y'all already know how I feel about the relationship between Black men and Black women. And this really just cemented it for me, because to see those fucking ugly ass, dusty ass, crunchy booty ass niggas on TikTok say that lady should have gotten popped in the head, I was disgusted. And then to see women like dog her out on social media like that, and like I didn't even see a lot of those videos of people like wishing unaliving upon her and stuff like that. So I was like, wow, like you bitches really ain't shit. Like y'all mamas really should have just wiped y'all and just flushed y'all down the toilet, because like you bring nothing positive to life. And I'm still wondering, just like Megan was wondering, what the fuck did she do to deserve all of that backlash that she got? Like, what did she do, y'all? Like, nobody is able to tell me what Megan did. Okay? Like nobody. Like nobody's able to tell me what Megan did. So y'all, like, it went through her journey from watching her mama rap, to becoming a rapper, her mama like managing her, then to her relationship with Kelsey, then to her break into the music industry and everything else. Then it chronicled the whole trial, her mental, everything. And I grew a lot of admiration for her, because I was like, I would have never thought that this woman who appeared so powerful, so self-confident, would end up losing her self-confidence because she's been victimized. You get what I'm saying? And I thought that documentary really shed a lot of light on how your words can really affect people, how your viewpoint, your vocabulary can really hinder people mentally, right? Because from what we see on the stage, she was busting it down. But then after she leaves the stage, she is literally having breakdowns because people are telling her that she should die, that they gonna pop her, everything else. And she's not only dealing with the confusion of being hated because she is, because she's been victimized, but trying to wonder why this is happening to her. Or on top of her having to dealing with the unfortunate passing of her mom. It like I just wow. I was blown away. That documentary was very, very good. Very good. Very good. Very good. It was amazing. I'm not gonna lie. I loved that documentary way more. I ain't trying to compete. Put a competition out there, but I like that documentary way more than I liked it for the Renaissance documentary. I saw that Renaissance documentary in theaters and I thought it was good, but like this documentary, I like this shit should have been in theaters. That Renaissance documentary, in my opinion, could have been a Netflix special. Okay. I did not need to see that in theaters. I thought that the Renaissance documentary was gonna like show us some music videos or something. That's what I was preparing my money for, to be fair. But yes, I saw that documentary and I was like, wow, this shit is crazy. And I thought it shed a lot of light on people thinking that Megan Thee Stallion got a lot of plastic surgery too. Right? Like Megan Thee Stallion look exactly the same. That nose look exactly the same because people are always trying to say Megan Thee Stallion looks so different. Megan Thee Stallion don't look like herself. Megan Thee Stallion got nose surgery. She got rhinoplasty. Like that nose, baby, that nose was exactly the same. Ain't nothing changed on that nose, baby. It was not. And I loved how she was very close to the camera. That shit was in HD. We was able to see all her pores, all the bumps on her face. Like she was literally bearing her soul. Period. And I can't do nothing but, commend her because that takes a lot of spunk. Okay. So kudos to Megan Thee Stallion for that documentary. I'm really happy that she's managed to bounce back. She ended up getting a number one. I was really hoping that the documentary was going to cover the his and everything that led up to his, how she made his and then released it. It would have been really nice if the documentary like ended with her finally getting that number one for his and shutting up all the haters, and then it would have closed out from there. I would have really loved that, but regardless of the fact, that's minute details or whatever, but I enjoyed it. I don't know about y'all, but I enjoyed it. But something else I wanted to talk about. Let me share my screen. Okay, I'm gonna share. Give me 1 second. Mm-hmm. 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 Okay. Cause I wanted to bring this up too. I wanted us to like kind of like see some parts of it. All right, so let me see. I'm gonna go back. Rest in peace, Natalie. We miss you. I can't believe it's here. And that's why I just want to try to make sure Megan is always good because I'm really like doing what she was doing for Megan, Like I'm really proud of you, Megan. Like it is deeper than what people see. Like we're best friends, no and sisters, literally with each other every day. Like I mean, like I don't know, it's more to it than what people see, y'all. It really is. I super appreciate Kelsey's my best friend. Like y'all, for your best friend For your best friend to sit there on camera and literally cry over the death of your mom, and then talk about, she's handling the aspects of what your mama was doing, and how that's how she got to make sure you so good because y'all sisters. And then the moment that a nigga comes in between, you falter. The fact that you was even talking to Tori after he popped your friend in the foot, and she literally in the hospital, and you conducting a conversation with him, bitch, you deserve everything that you got and more. Like, if that is not the most piece of shit thing I've ever seen in my life. Like, if somebody pals me and my best friend is having phone conversations with them, bitch, you ain't never got to worry about talking to me again. So for her to cut your ass off and still pay your motherfucking bills while you was in Texas, bitch, you should be thankful just for that, because you proved that you was not to be fucking trusted. Period. Period. And then another thing that was happening around like the time that all of this happened, literally nobody, and I remember, y'all, I remember like it was yesterday. Literally nobody was thinking that Kelsey did this. Nobody was thinking that Kelsey did this. Kelsey decided to make it a point to say I didn't do it, and it would be really nice since if Megan said I didn't do it. Girl, nobody was even thinking about you. Nobody was even thinking that you was there for real like that. We didn't really get to know the details about you being there until like later down the line, until you inserted yourself. Immediately when this happened, everybody thought it was Tori. Everybody thought it was Tori. The only person who like self-incriminated herself was Kelsey. That was it. That was it, because it came off weird how you was trying to make it a point to say I didn't do it, but you didn't say who did. And nobody was even talking about you. And then you tried to make that a catalyst to try to say that's the reason why you not backing Megan, because she didn't say you didn't do it. What is wrong with you? This girl just got shot. She is not thinking about your well-being. She's thinking about her own mental health. And you gator boot mouth hoe. You auntie built bitch. And I'm really be trying not to to cuss as much anymore because I'm grown. But I really do not like Kelsey. This made me not like her as even more. And speaking of Kelsey, y'all, it don't just stop there, because Miss P, hold on. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Float on. Because I want to show y'all this too. Now, for those of y'all who don't remember, during the trial that I was covering, I was roasting the shit out of my radio, y'all. I was roasting the shit out of Mob Radio. Now, I wanted to get into this too. So it looks like Megan Thee Stallion is suing Mob Radio over defamatory falsehoods related to the Tory Lanez powing. So it says Megan Thee Stallion is suing. Hold on, let me make sure y'all can see as well. Okay, y'all can. Megan Thee Stallion is suing blogger Milagros Grams, accusing her of purposefully spreading false information on behalf of rapper Tory Lanez, who was found guilty of powing Megan Thee Stallion in the foot in 2020. The rapper, 29, filed the lawsuit on Wednesday in the Southern District of Florida under her legal name, Megan Pete, against a popular content creator who is legally known as Milagro Elizabeth Cooper. In the lawsuit, Pete attorneys accused Cooper of intentionally causing the hip hop star emotional distress by cyber stalking, promoting, and sharing deep fake pornography of Pete, in addition to questioning if she was actually shot. The lawsuit calls Cooper a puppet for Lanez during and after his high profile trial, where Pete testified that Lanez shot her 5 times after an argument escalated. A jury convicted Lanez on multiple charges, including assault with a semi automatic firearm and discharging a firearm with gross negligence. Tory Lanez was sentenced in 2023 to 10 years in prison. The jury got it right. Megan Thee Stallion's attorney, Alex Spiro, told CBS News in a statement following the trial. Y'all, I'm so happy that that fucking bitch is getting sued. I don't know. I don't know about y'all, but I'm happy that she's getting sued. Now, y'all know damn well I ain't talking about y'all. Y'all know I'm talking about the 90s aunties that's kind of built like semi-grandmas, that got like they got those real shelf booties. You know what I'm talking about. I ain't talking about anybody that's auntie shit. I'm an auntie, damn it. Y'all know what I'm talking about. She's sitting here trying to make it seem like Megan Thee Stallion was like all over her niggas and stuff like that. We're not gonna sit here and act like Tory Lanez and Megan Thee Stallion was not booed up at the Rock Nation brunch. Like, you literally had your dick on her butt, bro. You was not Kelsey boyfriend. Y'all was not hiding anything in private. Please give me a break. And that's what I'm trying to talk about when I'm saying that Kelsey is sitting here trying to compete with Megan. Ma'am, you aren't built like Megan. Ma'am, you can't rap like Megan. Ma'am, you don't look like Megan. Ma'am, you not in the same ballpark with Megan. You a cute girl. But let that be that. And I felt like Kelsey was trying to make it seem as if her and Megan was in like some type of competition. Like, she always want my niggas. Girl, all the niggas want Megan. It's kind of fucking strange for Kelsey to sit here and be like, all the niggas want me and Megan always trying to get the niggas that's always on me. Girl, you're not even invited to these events. Girl, you're a plus one. You're a plus one. You're a plus one. Like, where all of these celebrity men that Megan Thee Stallion is around, she can get into these spaces herself. You need Megan Thee Stallion to get into these spaces, and if they do, and if y'all both get into these spaces, they're definitely going to go to Megan first. Even when Megan was like in her thicker era, it was completely insanity for Kelsey to. And then, baby, y'all remember when people was trying to tell us that Kelsey was better than Megan? Kelsey looked so much better than Megan. Kelsey was out here eating Megan up, and Megan was jealous of Kelsey. I was like, y'all are literally taking the insanity somewhere else. But speaking of jealousy, let's talk about Mob Radio. Now, during the motherfucking trial, Mob Radio couldn't stop putting out disinformation. Let that hoe tell it. Tory Lanez was about to win. Tory Lanez was about to get off. The jury knew. The people knew. The judge knew. We knew. Tory Lanez didn't do it. And Tory Lanez was innocent, and she was tired of a black man getting falsely accused of black man things because a black man needs to be a black man in Black America. Like, it was giving that. It was giving that. But it wasn't true. And y'all, tell me if y'all remember this. Do y'all remember this? This is what I'm bringing up the jealousy. So during the trial, I think it was like right after the trial, or while they was on break, while they was on recess or something. A white man, uncolored, unseasoned, who probably don't know any of these motherfuckers, approached Milagros, whatever the fuck her name is, Mob, and asked her, was she Megan Thee Stallion? And y'all, when that man told her that, like, that she was Megan Thee Stallion, that lady glowed up. She was like, "Who I look like? Who I look like to you? Say it again." And then she recorded him saying it. And she was like, "Who I look like to you? Who I look like? Megan Thee Stallion?" And I was like, "Wow. This is some weird shit. This is some weird shit for a bitch to hate you, but want to like look like you, want to be like you, and mad that she's not you. So she has some vendetta because, like, she's in my mind, I'm thinking that Millie is like, I'm thinking Millie is saying, you know, bitch, me and you built the same. Me and you look like we could be sisters. Do you know what I would do with these niggas if I had these niggas and you fucking the bag up, bitch? What about bitches like us? You fucking the game up for all the big, tall, strong looking bitches that want to get a nigga in the industry that's 5'5". That's what it's giving. Was that not what it was giving during the trial? She was like, if I had Tory, I would fuck him like this. If I had Tory, I'd put my leg up like this. If I had Tory, I'll bend it over like this. You didn't know what to do with that 5'5" drink of water. It was giving that a whole fucking weirdo. A whole weirdo, girl. A whole weirdo. And it just didn't even stop after the trial. Bitch, you continue. You didn't just leave it off there after you got proven wrong by the justice of the law. Bitch, you continue to berate this woman. Bitch, I hope she take everything you got. I hope she take everything you got. And I personally don't follow mob radio like that. After the Tory Lanez trial ended, like, bitch, I completely tuned out anybody who was fucking with the ops. You know, being Tory, the one who was pow-powing women. So hold on. So like, yeah, I didn't even know that she had released a video allegedly of Megan Thee Stallion and some type of deep fake corn on the cob. I was like, what? She did that? You bitches need help. You hoes need help. 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 Help, help, help. But I'm happy that Megan Thee Stallion is out here winning. I'm happy that Megan Thee Stallion is out here doing her big one. I'm happy that Megan Thee Stallion can be herself, feel comfortable again. She's recharged. She looks refreshed. She looked like she been in the gym working real hard, slimming down and such. Get your ass away. Like, she been in the gym real hard and everything else. And I'm just really happy for her. But speaking of help, y'all, Speaking of help, y'all, y'all, when is the feds gonna get this man? When is the feds gonna get this man? Now, I ain't gonna say hate because I don't know this man, but I have a huge disdain for this gerbil built nigga here. I do not like DJ Academics. This man talk about Dirk next, bring Fetty Wap home, Pooh Shiesty soon come as well, Tory Lanez soon free up as well. Like, basically all the niggas that was sitting out here, making everybody else's lives a living hell, bring them all out. Bring them out. That's what it's giving. Lil Durk in federal custody after alleged revenge plot is exposed. Fetty Wap arrested after allegedly pointing gun, threatening to kick over FaceTime while on bond doing drug trafficking. Pooh Shiesty sentenced to 5 for firearm conspiracy charge. Tory Lanez sentenced to 10 in state prison after the assault case. So basically, he want all of the niggas that's out here assaulting, endangering, and trying to kill people. He want them out. Bring them out. And that's another thing that I have a problem with. Why is it that all of the men that y'all hoes out here want to fight for and that y'all niggas out here want to cape for are the abusers? Is it because y'all are abusers as well? And or male identified? Why is it that we're wasting time on this? There was a black man that literally, and this was another thing. This is why I don't like you niggas for real. Because like, Umar Johnson, whatever the fuck his name is, like, I'm not calling that nigga no doctor until I see a doctorate from an accredited school, with his name on a certificate. I ain't calling him no doctor. But Umar, who's supposed to be this black man who's standing up for black rights and for black people, just like this nigga right here, this gerbil built nigga academics. There was a man who was wrongfully convicted of taking somebody's life, but after the DNA evidence reflected that his DNA did not match to what was on the weapons, he was still put to death. I did not see Umar Johnson, none of these niggas cape for that man at all. Mind you, Umar Johnson is sitting out here going like doing a whole motherfucking celebrity child support protection press conference and every fucking podcast. Meanwhile, there's a man about to go on death row, that's about to die because he's been wrongfully convicted, wrongfully accused. The thing that y'all said that Tory Lanez is convicted of, and the rest of these niggas are convicted of with all of the evidence piled up against them. This nigga didn't have no evidence against him, but a racial justice system that locked him up years ago. It then sentenced him to death 3 days before his execution. The whole social media is in uproar about it. You niggas didn't say anything. Y'all sitting here fighting for Tory Lanez, all of these industry niggas that's out here moving with RICO charges, organized crime groups and syndicates and shit like that, like B613. Y'all motherfuckers are fighting for them, but not this nigga who did not do anything. You niggas are jokes. And some of you bitches are too. Let's be real about it. Y'all don't give a fuck about people who literally need the help. What y'all want to see is men get off by abusing people. That's what you want to see, because you feel that if a man gets pent up legally for abusing somebody, you think that it can happen to you because you are also abusive. That's what this is about. And that's why everybody want to see Donald Trump, get into presidency. That's why everybody want to see Donald Trump get into office, because it proves that you can continue to abuse, manipulate, lie, be predatory against people, children, and still manage to get yourself into high-profile places with no repercussions. These niggas want to emulate that. They don't want equality, y'all. What they want is to share the same superiority that white men get. That's it. That's it. And then the women, they also hate women. They also are male identified, and then they're also pick-me's. But the thing about it is you can do all of the pick-me shenanigans that you want to do. At the end of the day, these niggas will never look at you like you one of them. They never pick-me's. They never pick y'all. Because that's not fun. The fun of men is to conquer. If you are already conquered, they're not going to go conquer you. They want to break a woman, a strong woman. Now, I'm not saying women have to be strong, but you get what I'm saying. They want to break the strength of a woman down, your rights down, your self-autonomy down, your self-confidence, want to break that down, and then turn you into what they want you to be. But if you already laying your self-confidence and your self-esteem down by the riverside, down by the riverside, down by the riverside, down by the riverside. I'm gonna lay down my self-esteem. Down by the riverside, say you won't no more. You know, like they're not interested in that. They don't want y'all. But y'all, and then y'all, this is the thing. This is the thing. These motherfuckers be like, you know, our black men, protect our black men, protect our black men. Like, bitch, they're not yours. Bitch, you don't own black men. I don't understand why y'all be saying that shit. That's weird. That's weird. How about you protect the black men exclusively that you know that are good people? And if a person you know that you don't know is a good person and literally is a good person, not what you know, you self-manipulating hoes like to think, that's when you decide to, you know, want to speak up and fight. But to try to take ownership of all black men as a part of the community, girl, no. You can't trust these niggas. You can't trust these niggas, and every single time these niggas will embarrass you. They will not choose you. They will play in your face. You could be the maid, the mattress, and the mule. Shout out to Erica De Niro. You could be everything that they want, that they say that they want. They will still abuse, play in your fucking face, and literally break you down mentally. Because at the end of the day, it's not anything with you, it's with them. But y'all don't want to come to terms with that. Y'all don't want to come to terms with that. Y'all don't want to come to terms with that. And speaking of embarrassment, y'all, let's move on. Let's move on. Because we gotta talk about this, y'all. If this is not the most embarrassing shit, Cam Newton, come to the front of the. Speak up, Cam. Speak up, Cam. Speak up, Cam. Speak up. We want to hear
saying this.
So, y'all, for those of y'all who don't know, Cam Newton, like I told y'all, he ended up conquering Jazzy, or as I like to call her, Turn Up Toya. You know, Coochie, you know, I used to love her videos back in the day. I used to always watch her videos. It always gave me, you know, baps. I used to love her down. But then this lady started to act like she was a Jehovah's Witness, talking about all she made for is being a mom and protecting her man and cooking for her man, massaging her man feet, wiping her man's ass, you know, bathing her man, brushing her man, cooking for her man, cleaning for her man, and mind you, you know, doing anal sex for her man. Nothing for your damn self though. Nothing for your damn self. Nothing for your damn self. But all for this man. Mind you, this nigga is sitting out here forcing you to do, you know, motherfucking butt anal, and you don't even like it. And he's sitting here talking about he's still exploring his options. Meanwhile, you got a sore asshole. Ain't that crazy? Ain't that crazy? You sitting here barely can sit down because your asshole sore, and your nigga who's impregnated you, moved you into his house, had you cleaning and taking care of his kids, is still looking for his wife. Ain't that some shit? Y'all, ain't that some shit? Ain't that some shit for you to give all your love, all your submission, all your confidence, all of this to a nigga, and he's sitting here and tell America that he's still looking for his wife. You hoes would never learn. But let's watch. You hoes would never learn. Y'all would never learn, y'all. When is y'all gonna learn? Y'all ain't gonna learn. But let's listen to what Cam said. Mind you, Cam is in a full-blown relationship with Jasmine Brown. Turn Up Toya. And she also had a really good show on BET. What happened to that? Is she still acting? Or did she just give up all her worldly possessions for this man? But anyway, let's continue.
I mean, you up here with one person. It's not finna happen.
No. See, you're trying to deflect back to me.
No, I would never do you like that.
But
I got respect for you.
No, here.
But you didn't answer that for a reason.
No. Understand this.
You didn't answer for a reason.
I'm going to answer mine, and then I want you to answer mine too.
I will answer it, brother, and I promise you I won't bull with you.
Okay. How long are you talking about?
What you mean?
One person.
What do you mean, how long I'm talking about?
As long as I've been with Jazz, Jazz has not been the only person that I've had sex with.
I don't know your situation.
Wow. Girl, that's embarrassing. Girl, that's embarrassing. I can't even look at you right now. That's embarrassing, girl. Girl. Couldn't be me. Couldn't be me. Couldn't be me, girl. That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing as hell. That is embarrassing. This nigga named you by name. You know, as long he didn't even call you by your stage name, Jazz. This nigga said, as long as I've been with Jasmine Brown, you know, she is not the one I've been, you know, intimate with by her. I've been intimate with multiple bitches. Guarantee you, although these niggas are talking about, you know, them being intimate with multiple partners, they want to make sure that those women are being intimate only with them. It's always about y'all. Always about y'all. Always about y'all pleasure. Always about what y'all want. Always about what y'all need. Always about y'all ego. Always about y'all pride. Always about y'all sex. Always about just you. I don't understand how somebody can live in a relationship where you're completely discarded and you're only giving. You're giving, and nothing is being given in return. You probably sitting here doing bussy acrobatics at home for this man. Let him put it all up in your booty hole. Then put it in your coochie. Then getting bacterial vaginosis. Then getting pregnant with a baby. Then he probably, you know, fucking the brakes off you while you got the baby head getting poked and shit like that. All for you. And he probably ain't even eating your coochie. He probably ain't even making you bust. Couldn't be me. Couldn't be me. Couldn't be me. This nigga sitting here telling the whole world, and mind you, you going on a whole press tour about how you submitting to this man, how you cleaning up for this man, how you massaging his feet, how you're rubbing his head, rubbing his stomach until he goes to bed, how you cleaning the mansion by yourself. This nigga don't even want to help you hire maids for his house. You being a nanny, the maid, the nurse, the practitioner, the spiritual supply, the sex supply, every motherfucking thing else. And it's still not enough. Still not enough. Y'all, I hate niggas. I really do. Not my nigga, because my nigga do right. But I hate y'all niggas. Okay. You letting this nigga go up in your butthole, your coochie hole, and then he going into other bitches' holes too. And he getting you pregnant. Who's to say that he having sex with these women? And you know, Jazzy, you probably one of them weird bitches who probably want to hold the other whole leg back while she getting fucked by your man. You know, would you like me to hold your leg back, Cam? Is this a good angle for you to hit her from the back? Or do you need me to fold the sheets back for you, Cam? Shut up, Hope. Okay, Cam. That's what it's giving. That's what it's giving. It's giving pathetic. It's giving pathetic. Okay, so I see a couple more people coming up in here. Hold on real quick. I wanna play this intro again for y'all real fast. I'll be right back. Hold on, y'all. What's up, everybody? It's your boy Jeremy Speaks, and I'm coming at y'all again today with another video. I ain't gonna even hold you. I was saying I'm gonna get my money's worth. Okay. I made that myself. I put in a lot of work for that. I put in a lot of work into that intro. Y'all don't know. 30 seconds took me about 8 hours to complete. Okay. Y'all gonna see that damn intro. Okay. Y'all gonna see it. Y'all gonna pay me back for what I'm giving. Okay. This man has made multiple single parent households. Literally. And on top of that, let's also talk about the fact that he is still literally trying to get revenge on his ex Kia Proctor for leaving him. Okay? Mind you, he with you, Jazz, but he's trying to take the car away from his baby's mother, the mother of his first kids, trying to take the car away from her. How's she gonna drive? How's she gonna drive, y'all? We don't know. Let Cam tell her that Ho don't need to drive. She could Uber. Ooh, I hate you niggas. Hold on, but let's continue. If this continues, I'm sorry.
But I'm getting personal.
Right. I don't know your situation.
Since you want to take it there, and this is the thing that has.
Do you feel like I'm being disrespectful?
No.
Because I'm not trying to be disrespectful.
No.
You are not finna tell me you up here with one person. It's not finna happen.
Y'all, and I can't tell y'all how much I hate Corey Holcomb. I hate that nigga. I hate that. I hate that sloppy, country fried, musty looking nigga. I hate him. He's disgusting. Just a disgusting human being. Him and Faison Love, big bad built niggas. All they want to do is take. All they want to do is take, y'all. All they want to do is take. All they want to do is take. All they want to do is take from you. All they want to do is take from and y'all letting them. Y'all letting them. How can I even be mad at them when y'all hoes are letting them do it? Should I hold them accountable for being fucked up human beings, or should I hold you accountable for continuing a fucked up being relationship with a fucked up human being? Which one? I don't know which one I should even, really be more upset with. I'm highly disappointed in you, Jazz. Highly disappointed in you. Toya turned up would never. Toya turned up wouldn't do this. She wouldn't do this. Girl, is money that hard? Are you that hard up for cash? Girl, if you really need cash that bad, bitch, we can all donate to a GoFundMe account to get you some self-esteem. If that's what it's going to take. Because I can't take you getting embarrassed like this continuously. I can't take it. Y'all miss me? Y'all miss me? Okay. I miss y'all too. Y'all, we gotta build back up. We gotta build the fan base back up. Y'all know anytime I take a break, you motherfuckers unsubscribe. I can't never take a break. I gotta stay doing content continuously like a robot, or else y'all gonna forget about me. Ain't that some shit? I have done over 350 videos. Not even including my 350 lives, not even including my pre-records. And y'all be forgetting about me. Wow. That Hoyts. That hurts, y'all. It hurts a lot. It hurts. But let's continue. All right. Speaking of those who we are highly disappointed with, Sexy Red, come to the front. Come to the front, Sexy. Get it sexy. Get it sexy. Get it sexy. Get it sexy. Boy, you know this ass super fat. Down, down, bow, bow. Y'all remember just a few months ago, she was a Trump supporter. She was out here supporting Donald Trump, putting out poison into our community. You know, I had to lay off of Sexy Red for a while because like I realized that I cannot expect her to be what she was never taught how to be, which was, having some type of decorum, and that's okay. You don't have to have decorum, but you ain't gotta be a dumb hoe while you at it. You could be a ratchet gutter butt snipe, but you can still be intelligent. You can still be educated. You can still be all of those things while being a gutter snipe from the pits of hell. You can be multifaceted. But you chose not to be, Sexy, and you're gonna wait until a few days before the election to tell us that now you support Donald. What changed? What changed? What changed? I'm sorry, y'all. I have to make sure I'm drinking my water because y'all know I was told I look 35. So what's changed? Huh? You didn't know that before that he was out here snatching women's rights away before you gave him your support? Before you took that photo with him? You didn't know that? You didn't know that he packed the Supreme Court and then they struck down Roe v. Wade? You didn't know that? But all right, Sexy. I guess we just gonna have to deal with it. Guess we just gonna have to deal with it. I guess I'm happy that you came around eventually. Okay, I guess I can't hold it against you, right? So Sexy now she's endorsing Kamala Harris. Her money started looking funny. Yeah, because Trump supporters don't go to Sexy Red concerts. They don't. Well, you look good whatever your age is. Can we just call her Red because Sexy doesn't apply? Same as light skinned Keisha. Ooh, y'all. When I tell you I am like the disappointment for light skinned Keisha that I have, I used to love me some light skinned Keisha. Ooh, y'all. I love her music. I got a lot of her albums. Okay. I love me some light skinned Keisha. I love me some light skinned Keisha, y'all. She can rap. But like if the pick me is not strong within her, I can't. If you a pick me, I can't really fuck with you like that. If you out here just completely putting man above yourself, above your gender, I can't. I just can't support it. I can't. And for you to be as provocative as you are, sexually expressive as you are, Sexy Red, as self stinky coochie announcing as you are, I would imagine that you would have never supported Donald Trump. But you at the time, I guess, was representing a faction of our community that are ignorant, musty, uncouth, and just stupid, to be fair. That's the word. Those are the only words I can come up, about to describe, you around the time that you supported Donald Trump. Like I'm like it's one thing if you gonna be a plan B abortion having stinky coochie announcing, saying that your coochie stinks and everything else like that. It's different if you doing that and you also support rights and women's rights and black and black rights, civil rights, but for you to be all of those things and then to be a conservative Republican on top of that, I simply cannot. I just simply can't. Sorry. And y'all, speaking of disappointment, my disappointment just doesn't stop there. Just doesn't stop there. Nicki Minaj, come to the front, speak up. So Nicki Minaj puts on her, her social media. She says, "Welcome home, Thugger one. Don't leave again. The people need you. The game missed you. So happy for you, your family, your children, and fans. Happy Halloween, thug free." And then she also said, "Wacka, thank you for speaking up on behalf of my character. Even when you didn't have to. You've been doing that for so many years now, both and on off the internet. So let me take a moment this time to return the favor, because I believe thank you is an action and not just a statement. You've always been so genuine, so helpful, caring, and loyal, overprotective of those you love, humble, fearless, disciplined, and integrity. Meanwhile, meanwhile, this nigga's out here supporting Donald Trump. I really despise you bitches. Like Nicki Minaj, y'all, I used to love when I tell I used to love Nicki Minaj. But like over the years, I've grown so disgusted by her actions, by her behavior, by her character. I can't even proudly say that I used to love her music. For you to say that this nigga has integrity for his family, he's overprotective of his family, not protective enough not to cheat on his wife, not protective enough not to do that, not protective enough not to like literally try to put a man in office and endorse a man who literally hates black people, wants us to not have diversity, equity, and inclusion in our workplaces, doesn't want black people to have black rights, spouting out eugenics. This nigga don't even probably know what eugenics is. I have a real disdain for Nicki Minaj. She once again never really surprises me with her ignorance and her stupidity. Like once again thinking that she's the smartest one in the room when she's literally the dumbest. The dumbest. And as time is progressing, Nicki Minaj is slowly realizing that she is morphing into Little Kim, and she's trying her hardest to fight that. She's fighting her hardest to not end up in the same way Little Kim has. But baby, I'm sorry to announce to you that it's already here. I'm sorry to announce to you that you are Little Kim. You have turned into Little Kim. Little Kim is you. You are her. Y'all are two spirits inhabiting two different bodies. So yeah, y'all. I really don't understand how Nicki Minaj can sit here and really say, people are full of integrity. People are, protective of their family. See, all you have to do is kiss Nicki Minaj's ass, give her a compliment. And that's all it takes. If you're a man, that is. If you're a man, That's all it takes. If you're a woman in the industry, you have to worship her. You have to have a shrine in your house bowing down to her every night. You have to allow her to step on your face with her heels on. You have to allow her to walk over you. You have to bend your back backwards like, Simone Biles. You have to do a lot to let Nicki Minaj know that you're thankful for her influence, for her opening the doors or whatever the fuck she thinks she's done. But let you be a man, and all you gotta say is like, Nicki Minaj ain't too bad. This bitch writing whole, statuses. Meanwhile, you sitting here laughing at the fact that Megan Thee Stallion's mama died. Meanwhile, somebody treat your daddy like a hubcap and rolled over him on the street. But you sitting here bringing up somebody else's dead parents. Y'all, I really cannot. I really can't. I really can't. I really can't, y'all. I really can't. And speaking of, y'all, speaking of, let's also talk about Nicki Minaj's conversation that she had with Ray J. That's the one I want to look for. That's the one I want to look for here. Okay. Give me 1 second to pull that up. Okay. I'm looking for it. We're looking. We're hopping. We're skipping. We're leaping. We're trying to find out where it's at. Cause it's I think I always okay, here it is. All right, let's share this tab. All right. Can y'all see this? Can y'all see this? Put a one in the chat if you can see this. Put a one in the chat. Cause now we about to get into Nicki Minaj and Ray J. Okay, period. I think y'all can see this, hopefully. If you can, oh well. About to get into Nicki Minaj and Ray J. All right, so let's see how this plays out.
Said you weren't there, but you knew, and then you kept being around.
No. What I was saying when I said that assets is being taken had nothing to do with that. Assets is being taken since the 90s.
Do you think that's funny?
That's what I asked him. I said, do y'all think this shit is funny?
Who did you ask that?
I said the world. When I said y'all think I'm gonna come out with Ray White jelly, I said y'all think this shit funny?
What the fuck is you talking?
Y'all, Ray J is a fucking idiot. Ray J is a fucking fool. And he is so West Coast coded. He can't never be serious. That's how, if you want to know something about a West Coast nigga, that's how they operate. They can't never be serious. They will sit there and literally play in your face and deny it. This nigga's a menace, but let's continue. I'm sorry.
I don't like baby oil. That's what I told him.
So they tried to pour baby oil on you?
No, I said that people joking too much about this bad thing that's happening. And then I said, should I come out with Ray White jelly?
You're joking about it.
I'm promised. When
there are several people traumatized from what I can, and I don't know anything to be proven true, but I'm just saying people who are.
Mind you, she did a whole song with Cassie. The boys always spending all their money on love. The boys always spending all their money on. They want to touch it, taste it, see it, feel up on it, bone it. Yeah, yeah. Dollar, paper chaser, get that money. Yeah, yeah. You get high, fuck a bunch of girls, and then cry on top of the world. I guess you have the time of your life. I hope I don't lose it. And you sitting here talking about you ain't like you don't know if any of this stuff true. It's a video of this man literally kicking Cassie in the head. You ain't shit. You really not.
Saying the same thing, yes. I'm just saying that I guess obviously a little bit.
Jelly?
I said if I said that, would that be funny?
You said you weren't there, but you knew. Didn't you? Was you just fighting people in the club?
No, I was being a better person in the club, and I want to always be the better person.
Were you just fighting in the club? Yes or no? I don't want.
No, we didn't have a fight. We had a big argument. All right, I was at the club.
Why does she? Why do y'all let her talk to y'all like that? Like, who are you talking to? Who are you talking to?
And who started it?
This time, I think I got loud and got aggressive, but it was the third time it's happened. And so I felt like I needed to like stand up for myself. Even though I was talking shit and we was having a lot of crazy words, I was walking that way to avoid the issue. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
And so and that's what happened. And it's unfortunate, but what's dope is that we all got on the phone. We talked for about 35 minutes.
You that. Don't care.
If you don't care, then why are you even talking to him? If you don't care about his experience and you're questioning him about it, why did you even bring him up? Like, what are you like? What do you want to hear? What do you want to hear? It's like you're trying to embarrass people.
You don't care about the peace about it?
At what point? So you saying someone approached you? And didn't you? Was you just fighting people in the club?
No, I was being a better person in the club, and I want to always be the better person.
Were you just fighting in the club? Yes or no? I don't want.
No, we didn't have a fight. We had a big argument. All right, I was at the club.
And who started it?
This time, I think I got loud and got aggressive, but it was the third time it's happened. And so I felt like I needed to like stand up for myself. Even though I was talking shit and we was having a lot of crazy words, I was walking that way to avoid the issue. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
And so and that's what happened. And it's unfortunate, but what's dope is that we all got on the phone. We talked for about 35 minutes.
You that. Don't care. Third time y'all been having this argument. What was y'all arguing about?
Comments that I was making on my show, on my news show. I'm on the news now. I'm a news anchor.
What?
I'm a news anchor. Yep, I'm on the news.
No, what the fuck to do with yourself, huh?
No, I'm having a
Girl, you don't know what the fuck to do with yourself. You out here making Dollar Tree press-ons. You out here doing American Idol. You out here, still trying to rap. It's you. What can you do with yourself? Shit, he probably learned that shit from you.
a good time.
You're not.
I am, Nikki. I'm having like
good is a word you.
I'm having a great time. I'm alive.
Amen.
You taught me that.
So Nikki, are you the only one that can frolic around with rapists? Is that what you're saying? Are you the only one that can be happy, live your life, be as happy as you want to be with rapists in your bed? Ray J can't do that either. He can't cuddle up with Diddy like you can cuddle up with your man. That's a convicted rapist. Like, how does that work? How does that work? How does that work? Huh? How does that work? How does that work? The call is coming from inside the house, Nikki. It's coming from inside the house. It's coming from inside the house. Coming from inside the house, Nick. Coming from inside and outside the house, Nickelodeon. Cause you full of games. You childish at this point.
You did.
Third time y'all been having this argument. What was y'all? Stop. You over cockied yourself.
That's crazy. That might be the pause of the year. That might be a word we
And the
need.
fact that you think all of this is funny when there is when there's an issue right now with down low men
Assets is
because
being
they're
taken.
because they have.
Here we go again. There's an issue with down low men. Y'all, I hate this rhetoric. I hate this rhetoric. Because the issue is not down low men. The issue is rape, non-consensual sex, abuse, violence, like, and drugging. There's so many different things that's an issue in this industry. You know, and being down low is not on the top of the list. Nobody is upset with Diddy for liking niggas. Like, nobody. According to the industry and according to you, since you always, you know, teasing this shit on your lives, it ain't no secret that these niggas out here fucking other niggas. That's not no secret. The issue is when you're doing it non-consensually, when you're forcing women to forcibly have intimate moments with people for days upon end, drugged out against their will. You blowing up people's cars, you beating people, you violating people. That's the problem here. But of course you don't want to say that, right, Nick? Because you don't want to use the word rape or the word, you know, sexual assault, because you know that's in your house right now. You're laying up with one of those people, a sex offender. You're like, you're buddied up with them right now. So you don't want to use that. You want to make this about, you know, Diddy being freaky. Diddy, like, you know, Diddy out here basically sleeping with men. Don't nobody give a fuck about that. He could sleep with whatever he want to sleep with. The problem is, bitch, do it consensually. Bitch, don't be out here drugging people. Don't be out here raping people. Don't be out here, you know, being a child molester. Don't be doing that. That's the problem. And it's really weird how you out here trying to skip over that to just make this about men being down low. You ain't shit.
Wives and you know, innocent people who simply want to just know the truth.
Well, I said it. Assets is being taken in ways that can't nobody explain. They being manipulated. Yeah. And right now they saying people in the church doing it. And like I said on the news, I can't even turn cheek to cheek.
Ray J, give me a motherfucking break, because you was all up in Diddy's parties, all up in Diddy's house. You was probably y'all was up there probably, like, you know, flip flopping and shit. You and other niggas, other bitches, like, y'all was probably doing all types of dirty shit. So don't try to creep back your ass up now, because you was there the whole time all of this was going on, allegedly. You was cool with Diddy when he was doing all of this stuff. You knew that all of this stuff was going on, and you didn't try to separate yourself from him. You was going to all of the different parties, even when it came to Chris Stokes and Marcus Houston and Raz B having mental breakdowns over the abuse that he dealt with at the hands of Chris Stokes and Marcus Houston, allegedly, from what he said. You sitting here trying to call him to recant his statements. In my opinion, you a booty muncher too.
Because if somebody hit me, all I'm thinking about is butt cheeks.
What?
You know?
Why does he have,
it's not okay. Hey.
Why does he have these glasses? Where did these glasses come from? Oh, I hate this man. I hate him. Oh, I cannot stand Ray J, y'all. I cannot stand Ray J. Hey, Sharice. Hey, Kayla. Hey, crazy homebody guru.
Stop.
So that's what I've been talking about. So yeah, I'm an advocate. Nikki, like, for real, it's getting out of control. Asses are being manipulated without their consent.
And how long were you around for it?
Well,
present.
Oh, that's a good question, Nikki. That's a good question. Question that need answers.
Of course, I wasn't there when it was.
Of course, I wasn't there, nigga. Yes, you were. You were there. You were there. You were all around Diddy. You and Stevie J was probably his side hoes. Like y'all were all around Diddy.
Actually,
you was never there?
no, I wasn't. What I'm saying is, I've never been in a room where an ass was being manipulated. But I know for a fact that these things are happening because of all the things that people are going through.
But you still stayed around. So obviously, on some level, you have to identify what ass being taken, or you have to have some type of love for ass being taken, because I wouldn't be around somebody that does not represent my, my thoughts, my beliefs. I don't like, I like to be around not self, but like-minded people. If I believe in justice for all, I'm going to be around niggas that love justice for all. I'm going to be around hoes that want justice for all. I'm not going to be around a person who wants a dictator and I'm sitting here fighting for freedom. I'm not going to be buddy with somebody who's literally the antithesis of everything I believe in. But you were, Ray.
Even in the gay agency, like there's so many stories that they can.
Now, what do gay people have to do with this? Leave us out of it.
Go through about
no, we don't want to know about the agency, sweetheart.
Point 1 for Nikki. I will point 2 because you did good in that last question.
But look at the Menendez brothers.
I will X this box immediately.
So I'm not gonna say nothing but about
X just the box immediately. Okay.
I'm not gonna talk about nobody's ass, just asses in general.
That's what. If you try to be funny again.
But Nikki, you sitting here trying to be funny too. Like you doing this to to embarrass him and have people laughing at him. Like, but he a West Coast nigga. West Coast niggas can't ever be serious. They always gonna turn that joke back around on you.
You see, that's not your anyway.
I'm so sorry.
What you're like?
Hi, Big Frida.
Now. If you knew, you said you weren't there, but you knew, and then you kept being around. No. What I was saying when I said that asses is being taken had nothing to do with that. Asses is being taken since the 90s. Do you think that's funny? That's what I asked him. I said, do y'all think this shit is funny? Who did you ask that? I said the world. I said, when I said, y'all think I'm going to come out with Ray White jelly? I said, y'all think this shit funny? What the fuck is you talking? I don't like baby oil. That's what I told him. So and they tried to pour baby oil on you. That thing that's happening. And then I said, should I come out with Ray White jelly? You're joking about it. I'm promised. When there are several people. When it comes to shit. What were y'all arguing about yesterday? That would tell me what I need to.
Okay, y'all. That's enough of this. I can't handle anymore. All right. Let's move on to our last topic for today. All right, let's move on. All right. Y'all, DJ Envy, come up to the front. Speak up. So a woman wrote on Twitter, she was like, "Dear Charlamagne, if you could give DJ Donkey of the Day tomorrow, please." And it says DJ Envy is trending after his 8-year-old daughter dressed like Little Kim in his family's recreation of Crush on You video. Child, I'm afraid to move on to the next slide. Oh, it don't have. Oh, I wonder, does it have like the actual outfit? I didn't get to, I haven't seen the daughter in the outfit. I'm trying to look for it, which is a little weird within itself. A part of me don't feel right doing this, but I have to maintain my journalistic integrity. at all times. Okay. So we gonna we gonna go see what's going on. Let me see what's going on. Damn, her eye fucked up. Who did that? Hmm. I'm looking, y'all. Give me a second. Okay, here it is. So it says DJ Envy shows off his daughter's Lil Kim costume. Okay, let's see. I ain't gonna play it because I'm afraid that it's gonna have music on it. Let me see if it does. Hell no. Hell no. Look at them little cutouts. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Y'all. Y'all.
Shall I proceed?
Yes, indeed.
Nah, yes, indeed. This is sick. This is sick. Not you got your daughter dressed like Lil Kim and her adult teeth hasn't even grown in yet.
I know you see.
Absolutely not. So wait, you supposed to be Biggie Smalls. And your daughter is Little Kim? See, now that's would have been cute. If you would have just gave her the fur and just put a wig on her, that would have been one thing. But you put your daughter in like a skimpy swimsuit with a fur and a synthetic red Lil Kim wig. I'ma throw shade if I can't get paid. Blow you up to your girl like the army grenade and slide on the ice like an escapade. And itchy get you yaya with the marmalade. Ooh me. Yes, who? I really can't. Oh no, I have to. Nope. I can't. I rebuke that. I rebuke that in the name of Jesus. I can't. I'm not. The baby not even old enough for braces yet. The baby mouth full of gums, barely any teeth yet, and you putting her in a little Kim get up. Why is she even listening to Little Kim? Didn't y'all all like have a whole fucking uproar about Megan Thee Stallion and Cardi B doing motherfucking WAP? And they are two grown ass fucking women. Meanwhile, y'all dressing y'all kids up like Lil Kim. Y'all, the standards are in hell. But y'all listen, I've been with y'all for about an hour and 28 minutes. That's all I really have for y'all today. That's all I can give. That's all I can give y'all today, okay? I want to thank y'all for stopping by. Had a good time, you know. I'm here for a good time, not a long time, so until next time, y'all, I want y'all to love yourselves, and know that you are meant to be here, that your existence means something. I want you to look in the mirror and say that, love yourself, because when you don't, you end up a 45-year-old rapper who hates everybody else except for herself and who's married a convicted, sex offender. We don't want that for ourselves. So let's love ourselves for real, not for play. And, know that you are meant to be here. And if nobody told you today, I'm going to tell you, I love you. Okay. You are loved. You are important. Your life has meaning. Okay. Don't let anybody convince you that it doesn't. All right. And with that being said, I bid y'all adieu, and I'm about to I'm about to head up off of here. Okay. See y'all later, y'all. Peace.